What if I told you that the stress, anxiety, or heavy energy you're feeling right now isn't actually a problem? Most of us treat our negative emotions like a house guest we want to kick out, but in doing so, we're throwing away the very fuel we need to manifest our dreams. Today, we are mastering the most dynamic of the 12 universal laws, the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. This law is the Alchemist's secret. It proves that energy cannot be created or destroyed, but it is always moving and changing form, which means you have the power to turn your lead into gold. Stick with me until the end of the video because I'm going to show you how to stop calming down and start powering up using a technique called emotional alchemy. I'll show you exactly how to take the nervous energy that's keeping you awake at night and turn it into the focused laser beam that finishes your biggest projects. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy states that energy is in a constant state of flux. It is always moving from a non-physical state into a physical form. Think of steam turning into water and then into ice. It's the same essence, just vibrating at a different density. In your life, this means that no situation is static and no feeling is permanent. On a quantum level, your thoughts are the catalyst for this change. You are a literal energy transformer. When high-frequency energy from the universe hits your field, you have the choice to mold it. Most people are unconscious victims of this law. They let high-pressure energy turn into stress or illness, but as a conscious co-creator, you realize that high pressure is just raw power waiting for a direction. You don't need new energy. You just need to change the form of the energy you already have. Let's look at how you can move from being an energy sponge to an energy alchemist in your daily life. For example, have you ever felt your heart racing before a big presentation or a first date? Most people label that as anxiety and try to suppress it. But physiologically, anxiety and excitement are almost identical. By simply relabeling that surge as anticipation or readiness, you transmute the heavy energy of fear into the light magnetic energy of charisma. Or think of when you feel overwhelmed by a massive to-do list. That static in your brain is actually a buildup of potential energy with nowhere to go. By using the law of correspondence, you can transmute that mental chaos by organizing one small physical thing. As you clear the drawer, you aren't just cleaning, you are signaling the energy of order to flow into your mind. And finally, think of some of the greatest books, songs, and businesses that were born from deep pain. This is the law of polarity in action. Instead of letting anger sit in your body and turn into lead, you can push it into a workout, a painting, or a business plan. You are taking a low vibration and intentionally accelerating it into a higher productive form. So, how do we master this emotional alchemy today? We use the physical circuit breaker method we touched on in our overview. High pressure energy, like stress, is just raw power. When you feel a surge of nervous energy, don't try to calm down. That's like trying to put a lid on a boiling pot. It only creates more pressure. Instead, say out loud, I am channeling this energy into focus. Acknowledge the power and give it a job to do. Your action for today is the 5-minute transmutation. The next time you feel stuck or heavy, physically push the air in front of you with your hands to symbolize moving the energy from your chest out into your work or the world. Combine this with 60 seconds of high-frequency moving, like jumping or listening to your favorite song. You are forcing your atoms to shift frequency, making it impossible for the old, heavy energy to stay solid. Mastering the law of perpetual transmutation means you never have to be afraid of a bad mood again. You are the alchemist. You have the tools to take any lead moment and turn it into a golden opportunity. In our next video, we're going to explore the law of cause and effect, where I'll show you how to prepay for your blessings so they arrive exactly when you need them. If you're ready to start turning your obstacles into energy, make sure you're subscribed to her quantum reality. Comment Alchemist below if you're ready to transmute your reality today. I'll see you next time.